Hello, Scorpios. I went ahead and pulled these cards, and just to kind of get us started, for time's sake, and I want you to kind of think about this reading as we go into it and how you can prepare yourself, and also how you can change the outcome if you want to, okay? Now, and to kind of go into your subconscious of how to make things better for you, all right? So, Scorpio, here you have the King of I want to say King, Knight of Wands, and the Two of Wands here. So here you have this person that you once had on your journey, the one that came in, played with your feelings, played with games with you, passionate intimacy, those, or it could be somebody that pretended to like you and they didn't. Okay, it could be either one of that, but in this journey, Scorpio, that this person came into your life, was you were this person's teacher and blessing. So you had the Star card. You were this person's wish fulfillment. This person has wished for you before. Like, I wish I could find somebody who's loving, who can love me, someone could take care of me, someone could be there for me. It was all about their energy here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, it's all about their energy and what they wanted, not what you wanted, what they wanted. So the part that you were this blessing, because you're coming up as the Empress and the Emperor and the Magician, you are seeing this energy of, you deserve the best, and you do, and the universe knows this. So I think here, Scorpio, one thing I would just say, you on your daily life, you're going to have to start learning how to detach from things, and not feel that. Don't take it to your heart. Don't put it in your mind. If something that, we all go through bad things. We go through money struggles. We go through people struggles. We go through family struggles, work struggles. We go all through all different kinds of journey. What is not meant for you will leave your life, okay? What is meant for you will stay, okay? So what is not meant for you will leave. And that's what I see here. You didn't see it because you really felt like this situation was, with this person, that you thought that you were going to be with this person, but this made a big change to you. This was something that had to force you to change to get out of this situation. You may not wanted it, you may not have liked it, you may be upset, you may be hurt, but this person was not right for you, or the situation was not right for you. Now the blessing that comes from you is pushing you into a new beginning here, Scorpio. It is forcing you into to take this big change to yourself in a good way, not make it, because Scorpios are fixed signs. So anytime it's something to change, whether it's moving like I'm doing, it's really a big process for us. It's hard for us to kind of even get in our head, because we like our things and our people to stay where we're at. You know what I mean? We don't change relationships. We don't like to change jobs too often. We stay in jobs. We stay in relationships. We stay in the same house for 5-10 years. It's hard for us that we're so isolated. We are still stuck on the energy. Now, with being a Scorpio, that can be a good thing or that could be a bad thing, okay? So, but here it's forcing you to change, because in a situation that you did not belong in, the universe here took you out of it. And now it's forcing a change on you to start a new beginning here, because with the Fool card, you are in this energy and they're pushing you to another life chapter, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles, and you also got this Temperance here. Some of you might be struggling with money, or you're struggling with the relationships. But Scorpio, like I said, regardless of what the situation is, what's meant for you will stay. Say that to yourself. What is meant for me will stay. Sometimes we can't see people or situations that are harming us or bad for us. That's the universe's job, is to make us be aware of it. Okay, because sometimes we lose patience, you might go through crying spells. We're here this Temperance moment. You feel unstable, you might feel impulsive, you might feel, your nerves. I feel like your nervous system's kind of off right here in the Temperance energy. But I feel like you really got to work on this. That everything for a new beginning is a new chance for you to do something better, okay? Now, when it comes to love here, regardless, okay, you have to learn to accept people that are not like you, okay? And this is why you're being forced to change. It's like a force of nature here. That's what it is, a force of nature. So the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, 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 you know, that this night that was up here, that this person was not supposed to be with you. Okay, that's not good for me to drop. So, you know, I did pull these cards back to back. There's an Empress and the Emperor. This is what you deserve. You deserve if you're going to be with somebody great, somebody that aligns with your values, someone who you be willing to say, I want a partnership. You know, you want a partnership. And I feel that a lot of you are looking for that partner that you could travel with, that partner you can sit down at the table and talk about anything with. Having someone there to share your time with is a beautiful thing. But a lot of you with this energy up here, because of this past energy or this person or situation, we have this mindset of fixed mindset of nothing's going to get better for me. Sometimes we just see things as it is, but that's not true, Scorpio. You have to change the outlook of who you are. And the universe is here is saying, with the universe, with the you have the blessing card, and moving forward, it's only Scorpio. We will bring you this person. We will bring the change to you. But you're going to have to be willing to do your part too. You cannot expect the universe to bring your person into your life and you don't even want to speak to them. You know who I'm talking to. You don't even want to put the effort. You don't even want to get dressed up. You don't even want to. You're like, I don't even know if this is worth it. That's how you're feeling here with the Page of Pentacles. Is this worth it for me to go do this? Okay, so, but I do feel like the universe is bringing this person to you, but you're going to have to also see it as a blessing to yourself. Like, you know, if you wish for something, it's going to come to you, okay? Because I do see you in the Nine of Swords. You're really kind of showing some energy here that, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to do you. But if you keep saying that to yourself, expect that's what's going to happen. Okay, you're not going to find this person. The universe is going to hold this person over here and, 5,000 miles away from you. Okay, but you are wishing for someone, or someone's wishing for you, and you're going to be aligned here. What is the energy for the Magician? And you're right here under the blessing of the Magician. How good can that be? Yeah, so you have the Scorpio. You might be dealing with Leo here, which is and a Taurus. And let's see, one more for the Shrink card. What is happening here, Scorpio? Here's the Ten of Cups. The universe, yeah, there's High Priestess. Okay, you're not a Pentacles. It's teaching you to love yourself and to be strong inside yourself, to use your thinking analysis, how to never ever allow people just to do whatever they want to you. But I do feel like you're stuck in your mind here. I do feel like you're stuck in the way of, you might be alone, you might be by yourself, but this part of you is resenting people. I don't know what that's about. You resent, and not just the person who did wrong to you. You're putting up such a big wall that nobody, it's like the Great Wall of China, okay? No offense to China, but it's that big, okay? That you're not allowing nobody to come into your life. You're not allowing, but you have to look out to the stars, okay, and say to yourself, bring me the person I deserve, and only that person. So when you do that, you're going to get the Ten of Cups. Now, you're going to have to be willing to do your part. You're going to have to follow your intuition and the blessing here. So I want you to see here, you got the number 1 and number 2 card out of the deck. And you got the Star card. You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Empress and the High Priestess here. I think you two will make a strong couple here, whoever this is. You both have a very good communication style. You're very good in connecting with each other. And remember, the partnership that you had up here was full of lust. It was full of people coming in and out of your life. That's not love. If you experienced this already, that was not love. That was a cover-up illusion. Okay? It wasn't even real. Think about that. It may have been real for you, but for this Knight of Wands, 100%, this person had no interest in moving forward. They just wanted to use you and take you sexually, intimately, money, finances, whatever it was. But I know you caught on to it. You saw what they were doing. and you're gonna have to let this person out. Just like, you cannot blame the whole world for what this one person did, or even if it's 10 people. You know, you have to see, you have to just learn to use discernment here, Scorpio, that not everybody is gonna be bad to you. But yeah, the world is filled with a lot of crazy people, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of people like you too as well. So let's see what your outcome is going to be here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show me the outcome between this situation. You can, if you open up into the possibilities, you will meet somebody wonderful. It might be it might be not even, it might be a different culture. It might be a different, religion. You need just similarity, to be honest. But Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's something here you need to release. And once you do that, this is what you're going to see, the Five of Pentacles. And you have the Nine of Wands. So you do have the Nine of Wands here. You do have the hope of saying, take yourself out to a forest, to a lake, to a place of your own, and just release that feeling that you have. Release out in the universe and say, I want my person. Only bring me my person. But again, when you see this person, you're going to have to kind of take some initiative here. You might live in different states, and you might be saying, this is not working for me to move, you know. Well, stay like you are then, you know. So there's the Sun card here. You see all beautiful energy. When you learn to forgive the Ten of Swords, this betrayal, when you learn to let it go with that energy, I hope you can see that. When you learn to let it go, Scorpio, this is when life is going to change the things that to make you happy. The Sun is a star, and you got your wish fulfillment. So everybody's on your team here. You got your angels saying, once you tell us that, okay, God, angels, heaven above, you know what, I give you the control to show me what life is about, okay? And once you release that, Scorpio, and you believe it, that is when your life is going to change. I am living proof of that, okay? Because everything I try to control, it never worked. Two of Cups here, Two of Cups. So they will bring you the blessing of a person that it deserves you, and you deserve them. But connecting to treating yourself, yeah. So you have this new beginning with this new person that's going to come to your life. And there's the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. Okay? Not everybody's the same, Scorpio. But this is your blessings. The blessings, you have been the blessing to someone else, and now it's your turn. It's your turn to be blessed. But you can't live in this dark world of pitiful me and doom and gloom. You're going to have to get yourself out of that mindset. Okay, I don't care what you have to do. Get up, go for a long walk, get in nature, take you a trip, go stay somewhere, clean up your house, dance to music, whatever it is. Whenever you start to get the sad feelings or the lethargic feelings or that kind of energy, that's only pulling you down into a dark space. You got the Sun card, and you're being blessed here. You know, I saw a commercial with the little kids on with cancer. She's like 1 year old, and you may have saw this commercial where she goes, I am brave, I'm courageous. And I was sitting there thinking, what do I have to complain about because of a man or a woman or people around me abandoned me, that walked away from me? But you still have a life, you still have a future, it's all about what you choose to do with it, okay? So there's always someone worse off than you are or I am. Okay, Scorpio, so that's our message for today. I do feel like you're going to be receiving someone great here, but only when you release and let it go. When you say to yourself, I am not in control of my life anymore. I'm going to let the universe take care of me. Of course, you have to go to work. Of course, you have to pay bills. We've got financial responsibilities. But overall, if you ask for the right partner, the right position to protect you in health, sickness, and give you, go get a plant and realize that plant needs water. So do you, Scorpio. Okay? Just water yourself. Take care of yourself. Let yourself grow by feeding what is good for your soul. Okay? So I hope this helps you, this message helps you, Scorpio, and to move on. But don't forget to give me a thumbs up, give me that like, and to help me here on YouTube. And I appreciate all you do for me. Take care. Until next time. Send a love lot. Bye-bye.